Okay, so today doing some hamburger and vegetable. I think like probably some string beans, but uh what I started doing like often is and it helps out a lot. And I put the on the floor of the pan I put, full, because you won't have to clean up as much, after you're done. I always put full on the floor of the pan, and over it I put, some foil too. But let me see. Okay, so put this right here like that. And then another thing I do is, like, anything I make, I always put like water, a tiny bit of water. Even if I do chicken, like I put a tiny bit of water, like on top like that. To help avoid it for being dry. But let me see. I'm trying to think, should I put two? One for now, one for later. I'll probably do two, so I'm gonna put another. Cause it ain't no use for me doing one. That'll be a waste of time. So let me put another one in there. I like having two plates. So put some more water. Yeah, but hamburgers, and like I said, I'm gonna also do rice. I'm gonna add rice. My rice is already pretty much done. I just gotta heat the rice up. But I cooked the rice last night, so put this foil over like that. Cause it inside the oven, it won't be like a lot of spilling and stuff. Cause when stuff cooking, stuff spills. So. Okay, so put this stuff in the oven. Also, I want to do some fries, so yeah, burger is good. And like usually what I do, I don't even really trip over really putting bread. I just eat it, by itself, and I season it. I put like some lemon, lemon pepper season is really good. That's good on like chicken. I started out using it on chicken, but lemon pepper is real good, and you know. Well, fries won't be on both plates, just I think probably on one. So I'm gonna just put some fries. I won't put a lot, but hopefully everybody Friday is going well. I had some good sleep, so see. So later on, I probably go to the store and stock up. Since the weekend, I like being stocked up on stuff. So probably do some stocking up later. That's about it. Getting the weekend started. Stock up on my coffee and, you know, a couple other things. Okay. And see, with the fries, you never want to leave, you know, leave the stuff in the oven too long, because you know, I like my fries soft, so I don't want my stuff all hard. So leaving it just long enough, but not too long. You don't want your stuff burnt. But that's another reason I don't even put my fries on the stove no more. I like the oven because it's more easier, you know. So this stuff is ready to go on a okay. So on 365, okay. Here we go. Okay, so doing string beans too. So and it won't be a lot, just, you know, as long as I had some vegetables. I'm alright, so. For these some water for the time being, but I won't turn them on now. I'm gonna wait because the burger's cooking, so it's good to have some type of, you know, vegetable. Always important. Okay, so the food is nearly done. I took the fries out. Took the fries out, so okay, the food is nearly done. I took the fries out. The burger still got to cook some more, so I like my stuff well done. So let me turn these string beans on, and like I said, the rice I just got to, you know, heat the rice up. But other than that, everything else is you know, you don't want your fries hard, so I just turned these string beans on. Okay, so turn these off. Gotta have the vegetables, you know. I just took 2 fresh plates out, so y'all know how I do it. I like doing 2 plates instead of 1. You know, 2 always better than 1 anyway, so. Okay, so let's get started. Turn, matter of fact, oven over. This stuff burning up. Okay, so is I had to put the cause I took the fries out ahead of time. I had to put the hamburgers in there for a little while longer because they were still kind of red. So Like I said, I want my stuff fully done. You know, but hey, to each his own, you know. Okay, take this out. I don't play when it comes to eating and cooking. I do not play. Like I have an aunt, I was at her house last night. They said they was cooking. I said, like, wow, I love people that cook and, you know, love to eat. That's one thing I say about like down south and stuff. They don't play. They cook their 3 meals a day. Woman down there, they cook. Shit, they don't be playing. People, when I met some people, they act like they don't want to eat, and I'm like, I don't know what the deal is. Shit, I love me some food. Okay, first we putting. And see, with these hamburgers, like I said, some people turn theirs over. See, in the oven, I don't got to do all that. I just leave them in there. And you know, it just cooks itself. That's why a lot more stuff I put in the oven nowadays. I cook some stuff on top of the stove, but not as much as I used to. Like even fries. Fries, I put, okay, so cooking things. Like I said, my fries come out better in the oven. You know, like mine soft. So on the stove, you got too much like to worry about. You got to worry about them being burned and stuff like that. So it's like I said, you know, when y'all cooking, just, you know, do what's best for you, you know, and each his own. I'm just saying how I do things, but hey, some people, they do stuff different. I mean, so I'm not gonna dispute it, but I just do what work for me. That's all. Do what work for you. That's the best advice I get. Cooking on the stove work best for you. Hey, do that. You know. That's what it's about. Finding out what works for you best, and yeah, shooting over from that point. You know, cooking in works for me, so I cook in. You know, hey, to each his own. Each his own. Let me see. Okay, so we got that. And let me see. I still got a matter of fact. I'ma still heat up the rice because I gotta put the rice on the plate. So I'll do the string beans next. And like I said, I still have other stuff like I ain't even open up yet. I still got like shrimp and, you know, for y'all to like seafood, I got that coming up too. I'm gonna do some shrimp. I did some videos like that in the past, you know, shrimp plates, but you know, everybody like different stuff. Let's try to mix it up. But I have your vegetables, so on this next plate, These are the string beans I got left. I got a matter of fact stock up on some vegetables next time I go to the grocery store. But, you know, like I said, I got fish and other stuff, so I like having me options, you know. But it's good to have a variety in your diet. You don't just want to have one or two things that you eating, you know, but like I said, do work for you. Looking good. So the rice will be the last thing. So other plate right here. So far so good. So like I said, just showing y'all some healthy dishes. You know, nothing like I said. Let me see. So I got the rice, which I gotta heat up. You see. So I'm gonna put the rice in this bowl. So I'm gonna heat it up before I dish it. Yeah, you know, simple as 1, 2, 3. And the rice, like I said, the little rice packs ain't, you know, you get those for not a lot, like, you know, $1. So if I go to the store, I get like at least sometimes I get 3, 4 packs, you know, different rice. They got different types. Some rice got the vegetables that I get in it already, so, you know, but simple, you know, stuff don't got cost a lot. You can put good dishes together, you know. Sometimes I might spend like, on groceries, not a lot, you know, depending on what I get, but you don't gotta spend a lot. See, when you eat now, you're gonna spend, you know, more. So I'd rather spend it on groceries. I got relatives, they still eat out. I mean, they would ask me sometimes that I want something like McDonald's. I mean, sometimes I would say yes, you know, if they treat me, but sometimes I say no, you know. Like I said, I just give me some cold from there or something. I don't, when you used to cooking in and getting your own food, you ain't gonna really want, you know, you change your diet up, you ain't gonna really want stuff out, you know, as you used to. That's just me. I don't know. So I'm about to put this in a microwave, heat this up. Okay, so I'm gonna take this rice out. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just inexpensive. It's not. It ain't like you know, I pay a lot for this stuff, but some people do. You know, to each his own. As you learn, you know, to cook, you know, do work for you as you go along. You know, the same thing ain't just cause some work for me, it's not gonna mean it's gonna work for the next person. So I'm just showing y'all how I do things. But you know, hey, whatever works for you best, just do that. You know. See, so that's one plate. See. And like I said, after I'm done dishing this, I just do the season. And, you know, some people tell me, oh, you don't season. I mean, I don't season everything. I just season, you know, certain things like I season the meat and the fries. But, like I said, I don't feel the need to season everything. You know, it's just me. Some people tell me, oh, the string, you know, I was eating string beans the other day. Oh, you don't put onions. I'm like, look, I do work for me. You know, this stuff is not rocket science. So I'm the one eating this stuff anyway. I mean, it's not like I'm cooking for a crowd. I mean, when you see me usually cook my plates, it's for me. So I'm eating both of these plates. But Yeah, since I turned the dial around, a lot of stuff, you know, like I feel good. I never felt or looked better in my entire life. So I said, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I probably would have still been eating out. I mean, who knows? You know, like I said, everything happened for a reason. Okay, so these are the plates right here. So you know you got the vegetables, got your meat, got the rice, fries. You know, but yeah, you know, each his own. And like I said, sometimes I might fall off my eating schedule, so I try to eat like early as possible. Uh, I try late in the day to eat another plate, and then at night I eat me another. So you know, I try to eat at least like, you know, about three plates a day. I try. You know, sometimes I might fall behind, but so everything ain't gonna always go as planned. So you gotta, you know, try your best. You fall off your schedule, try to get back on the next day. You know, that's all. And like I said, a burger, I don't really. Some people do the bread, you know, the hamburger pads. I mean, I do sometime, but usually I just eat it by itself. I mean, it worked, you know, for me. I don't really feel a need to really do what everybody else do. You know, I mean, each his own. You got people, like I said, they're gonna criticize anyway. So some people would tell me if they saw these plates, they'd be like, "Oh, where your bread?" I'm like, "Look, if you eat bread with yours, so be it." But I don't really care to really do the bread. I don't care for it, you know, like this. So uh, so when it comes to the season, these are my seasons. I do the salt for the fries. These one of my favorite seasons. Lemon pepper. I gotta give me some more. I was using it last night on the hamburgers. Real good. It's good on chicken, hamburger, and a lot of stuff like chicken seasoning. It's also good on like fries and chicken, even on hamburger. You know, on rice. I use it on my rice too. Chicken season. There's some other good stuff too. Dash. So you know, I'm just trying to show y'all some things. Italian seasoning, also good. Some of these seasons my grandmother turned me on to, but lemon pepper. One day I just picked it up and started trying it, and I started using it on what's it called? Yeah, I started using it on chicken. So I think I started. It was I forgot if it was what kind of the chicken wingettes or. Well, yeah, I like the taste of the lemon pepper, so I'm like, wow. So it's like you gotta pour enough to like taste it, but I just found another lemon and pepper, so I'm gonna sprinkle this on it too. But you know, yeah, pretty good. This like some of my favorite season. I mean, it's you can't have enough of this. So let me do the season. So let me see what first. Let me move these seasonings out the way. It's getting away the camera. But yeah, you know, just hey, whatever season you. Let me see. So first I do the salt for the fries. But see, like I said, I had fun. You know, like I said, cooking. Some people don't like it. I mean, I do things, you know, that I love to do. Like I love to cooking is one of the things that make me happy. Eating makes me happy. So, you know, whatever makes you happy, do more of them things. You know, y'all stop living for the world. You know, live more for you and yours. You know, 'cause like I said, no matter what you do, people going to have something that either good or bad to say about it. So you waste your time living for people, you're not really gonna be happy. That's why some people ask me in that video I made, oh, happiness. Some people ask me, oh, will I ever be happy? How, you know, how do I do it? And like I tell people, you know, you gotta find what you're passionate about. You know, find out what makes you smile more and do more of that. And like I said, sad to say it, everybody's not gonna be happy. You know, so if you one of the very few if you one of the very chosen ones uh, that can be happy, then hey, cherish that, because you have some people that they just miserable. You know, they're never gonna be happy no matter how much they have. So yeah, cooking is a passion. I adapted in the pandemic. So like I said, through ups and downs and like job loss, stuff like that, the economy going down, this one of the things that kept me a smile on my face. So and one thing about when you find what you're passionate about, like I was looking at Kevin Samuels, and this it's real interesting. This lady, she was on there talking about like how as soon as she started to make a choice, because you know happiness is a choice. As soon as she said she old, I think she was like 50 or near 50. Uh, and she said that when she started making a decision on being happy and living more joyful, she started losing people. Like she started losing her friend, you know, some friends, and even family. She said her mother asked her, "Oh, what you smiling for? What you got to be happy about?" So stuff like that. So that's why I tell y'all, when you find stuff that makes you happy, or you just have a smile on your face, people they're gonna look at you funny, because misery loves company. When you start living your life more for you and less for them, then uh a lot of people, they're not gonna like that, especially people they can't seem to possibly be happy to save their life. Oh, they're not gonna like you smile and living your life. They ain't gonna like that. It's people that it's people that don't like that about me, that I smile, and like I said, they have all this material mess, but and inside they're not happy. So it's like what is all that stuff if you're not happy? So I choose to be happy. It's not none, somebody can do for me. It's just that happiness is a choice. Now I had my good days, good and bad days like anyone else, but it's something that, by choice. Happiness is something I choose. You got to choose it, and that's really happiness is really an inside job. So like I said, I'm a movie person. I used to go before the pandemic. Uh, I would go to the movies, by myself. That's one of the things another thing that made me happy. People would look at me weird. Oh, you go here and there yourself, and I used to go to Walmart by myself. Just to browse. I don't care how long I was in it. To browse, uh, to try on stuff and just being there in my own world. I wouldn't have to worry about uh somebody complaining. Oh, I'm in there too long. So I would go in there by myself. Also another thing, the batting cage. I would go. I went to the batting cage by myself. Uh, Long ago, a couple summers ago, I had fun. I had my Bluetooth on, my music in my ear while I was hitting the balls, and some people, oh, you out there by yourself? I said, yeah, because I'm not going to wait on somebody else to enjoy myself. You know, it's up to me to be happy. It's up to me to enjoy myself. So, but like I said, it's simple to me. As time went on, I used to feel weird about going out to eat by myself and stuff like that, or going out to have a drink. But it's like if you're the center, if you're the main source and center of your own happiness, then hey, that's your superpower right there. You know, if you need somebody else to make you happy, or you in a lot of trouble. I tell anybody that, because people gonna come and they gonna go. But if you're if you're in that mindset where nobody can mess up your vibe and you're gonna be happy regardless, then people gonna hate that because they don't even have that themselves. So I tell people that it's gonna be a lot of hate and envy that come with, you finding stuff you passionate about, or you being leveling up your life. People that was still eating out, they was asking me, because they was used to me eating like at different spots like Chinese and McDonald's. So they was asking me, when you gonna go to this spot? I was like, look, I'm not going to spots like I used to, because first of all, I'm wasting too much money. Another thing, it's not healthy. And then, you spend all this money on, it's like I tell people, I could have had my own restaurant, all this money I spent on eating out. I used to eat Uber Eats, Grubhub, yeah, not no more. I look at it, I was spending money faster than it was, as soon as it was coming in, it was just spending, going back out the door. So, yeah, I tell people, you gotta look at your mindset. If you want change in your diet or anything else, it all starts with you. See, I don't blame anybody else. I blame me. So some people they still was eating out, so they had stopped dealing with me. They had ventured away from me because that's just what you're gonna run into when you start going on a path for achieving becoming your higher self. People that's not for you, they're gonna venture off from you. Because like I said, when you're on your path, everybody can't go. It's family that you're gonna lose. You might lose your significant other on being on your path, but so be it. That's the choice you gotta make. You gotta decide sometime whether you want to become your best self, or whether you want to hold on to your past. You want to hold on to your past friends that's not good for you, and other people. Even habits, habits I had to change. Uh, yeah. So let me see. Yeah, when you change your diet, people that don't want to change their diet, a lot of them they not going to be around you, because people, they be around who they can relate to. So same with bosses gonna hang around bosses, coworkers hang around coworkers. You rarely see bosses hang around coworkers, and then I see why. People, they gonna hang around who they relate to. People work out, they gonna hang around other people who work out. That's life. Lemon pepper. That's same with me. I mean, I like what I like. Everybody's not gonna like the same stuff. I'm in the I like wrestling. I was a big fan since I was a kid, so uh that's something I'm still a big fan of. I still watch it. I mean, that's me. To some people, wrestling might be fake or it might be lame. I love energy drinks. That's something I like. I mean, I like putting Kool-Aid and honey in my tea. I like putting lemons and limes in my tea. That's me. Now some people, that might be nasty and disgusting, but hey, that's something I like. you know. So I do what make me happy. It's not hard for me. I like coffee. Some people might not like coffee. To each his own. That's all it is to that. I love video games. That keeps me sane. That video games is something I love playing since I was a kid. I still love it. So uh some people talk about, oh, that's for little kids, but hey, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna stop doing what I love to do to please you. I'm just not gonna do it. And like I said, no matter what you do, people are always gonna have a problem with it. It's like tattoos. Before I got tattoos, some people saying, oh, you messing up your body, this, that, and the third. Look, I got them anyway. Before I got my ears pierced, people was talking about that. So no matter what you do, people going either hate or they gonna congratulate you. You gotta take it in stride. Lemon pepper. People gonna hate regardless of what you do. That's life. Like a tattoo dude said, that's doing my tattoo long time ago. People got a problem with everything. So you can't let that worry you. That's like if you choosing your mate. It's people that's gonna be against who you dating. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're the one that's laying down with them, not them. So y'all gotta stop letting people dictate your life. Live for you. Do what makes you happy. Forget what people say and who likes what and who don't. So what? When I start living more for me and less for people, my life became 100 times better. And I mean, so what if you lose people? They wasn't meant for you anyway. One thing I tell y'all, the righteous man, the righteous woman that will go through the most tests, and they're going to lose people a long way. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even say lose people. People lose them. Same with loyal people. They going to go through the most tests. One thing I tell y'all, the devil not going to bother you when you're already doing this dirty work. He's going to come at you when you're trying to do righteous work. And when I say righteous, I don't mean that you're perfect. I mean that you're trying to do right. If you have a spouse, you doing right by your spouse. You're not doing what the world wants you to do. The world might want you. The goal is to get you to sin. So the world might want you to step out on your spouse, because a lot of times that became cool. So when you're doing the right thing, yeah, you gonna get tested. That's life. But hey, see if you're gonna do the right or the wrong thing. You can't do both. So stuff up. Just side up. But I try to drop y'all some jewels, even though I'm cooking. I can I can talk about this stuff all day. It's just me. So here's the plates. So y'all let me know how I did. But yeah, it's just simple as that. I mean, to each his own. Some people, like I said, some people they into sports. Some people like football, basketball, soccer. I mean, so everybody's not gonna like the same things. I just do more what I like to do. Some people like boxing. Them not my sports, but I mean, to each his own. If you like that stuff, I mean, hey, watch it. This your life, live it. Because like I said, once you down in the ground, you ain't doing no more living. So you do when you above ground, do what makes you happy. You have some people they would some people, like I said, they think because they don't do some, you don't supposed to do it. That's not how life works. They made something for everybody. So, just like if you don't have a cell phone, that don't mean I'm not gonna have one. Shit. Same with, like I said, strip club. I it's some strippers I'm still cool with. I respect their profession. I mean, so be it. You know, I used to have fun going to strip clubs, going to bars and stuff. But some people they not into that type of stuff. But that's you. You know, you can't. I tell people, you criticize people for what they love to do, but that's what makes them happy. You know, so second plate. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Do it make you happy? Like I said, I love making videos, so I make videos. I don't care about what people say. I shouldn't be doing. You know, hey, it's what I love to do. So I don't look at numbers when I'm doing this stuff. It's what if it's something you passionate about, you're gonna do it. It's like I used to do artwork as a kid. I'm great at that, so I might start doing that again. I'm gonna put matter of fact some work on my channel, some of my old artwork. I'm dope at doing a couple of things. I forgot. I found out not just art shit. But you know, y'all make sure y'all if y'all new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's my place right here. I'm about to chow down because I'm running behind. But you know, just dropping some juice on y'all on this lovely Friday. Hopefully everybody stay blessed, stay prayed up. Y'all be safe out there in this pandemic. Hopefully everybody enjoying their weekend. It's Friday now, so I'm just getting prepared for my weekend. God bless y'all. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like for me. Get in the comments. Tell me what you think. And I'm gone.